There may be no tournament on the planet that so supremely tests a golfer's ability than this one. An under-par score, not a given for the winner. US Open rough? Oh yes, that is very much a thing. Narrow fairways, tight landing areas, rock-hard greens? Yes, yes, and yes. Mistakes must be kept to an absolute minimum. This is the most demanding test in golf. This is the United States Open.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's opening round coverage of the third of golf's four majors, the United States Open. Let's get right out to the action as we pick things up in progress at the par 4 second. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 154 yards to the front, 160 to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
I like the looks of this one.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Next up, it is the par 4 third. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Boy, that was on an aggressive lung. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and he'll stay at even par. Moving on to the fourth hole. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. Up next, a par 5 as we reach the 5th hole. This is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will, up along the right edge, but a good shot. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. To the 6th hole now. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
This is the time in the round you've got to really screw down the bolts in your head. Do not want to make back-to-back bogeys.
Oh, what a shot. I mean, that threatened the pin. It is going to wind up just a tap in, and only one drop shot. That's good. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. He'll drop back to 1 over par. Continuing on with this front side, we head to the par 4 7th. This one starting a hair right. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
He's left himself 133 yards to the flag. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Nah, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay at 1 over. Here now at the 8th hole. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. This going to be very difficult to get to the green. It's his second from a terrible lie. Frank, it wasn't the sexiest shot, but it was an important one. How was he able to extricate himself from that heavy rough with a middle iron?
I don't know, Rich. Maybe we've got a new contestant for Mr. Universe, because it takes some muscle to get it out of that thick stuff, especially when you don't have that much loft. A 5-iron, that's a dodgy call. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is. Looking for one good clean strike of the golf ball here at the par 3. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. We get the back 9 started here with the par 5 10th. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
That is absolutely fine. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. Let's move on to the 11th hole. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12th. That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. We're at the 13th hole now. That one looking a little right. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. He'll drop back now to 1 under par. On now to the par 4, 14. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. It was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. From the fairway nota, this his second.
150 left to the hole, looking to make up for that drop shot with a birdie here.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Just 5 feet left. What's happened on this hole already? That is just not fair. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Moving on to the 15th hole. Oh dear, that looks thick in there. Got to be focused on keeping the club moving here. A second to the par 3. Yes, Will right there. That is in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. 3 holes remain as we come to the par 4 16th. That will do just fine. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. You could see he was trying to spin that thing close. Nice job finding the putting surface. Still got a little work to do for his birdie. Slow down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is. On the 17th hole, ready to play. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he can just make it, just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the finishing hole. It's the par 4 18. Solid, good drive in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
Looking at 111 yards to the front, 118 to the hole. Standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Just needed a little bit more, but he couldn't quite get it there. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that will be an opening round 71. So if nothing else, Frank, this a big thrill to get that first round in as an amateur. at the U.S. Open.
Yeah, the USGA and the RNA have done so much for the amateur game, Rich, so to play in their...
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, live second round coverage of the U.S. Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, not guaranteed a weekend tee time just yet, hovering just one shot inside the cut line. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Moving on, we come to the par 4 second. That wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball going to run off the fairway and into the bunker.
That's a really good shot out of the fairway bunker. A chance to make a birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Yeah, really not a whole lot in this. Maybe just started around the left edge, but it's fairly flat all the way.
That one just going to sneak on by. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain at 2 over par. Now on the third tee.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. A 6-footer now for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he's able to get it back to 1 over. On the tee box, ready to go at the par 4. That is straight into the thick stuff. We'll see how much that missed fairway is going to cost him this, his second from far back. Frank, it wasn't the sexiest shot, but it was an important one. How was he able to extricate himself from that heavy rough with a middle iron?
I don't know, Rich. Maybe we've got a new contestant for Mr. Universe, because it takes some muscle to get it out of that thick stuff, especially when you don't have that much loft. A 5-iron, that's a dodgy call.
"12 feet still to go. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. Up next, a par 5 as we reach the 5th hole. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. really need a birdie right now.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the fifth. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Now at the sixth hole. Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin. And that will be no bargain in there. Now this putt from 23 feet. Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Continuing on with his front side, we head to the par 4 7th. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Pin tucks in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll hold steady at +3. Here now at the 8th hole. That is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic looking tee shot there. Superb position right in the fairway and 200 yards to the flagstick. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Par 3 tee shot needs to be precise. Well, that's a sensible shot right there. No need to take on an unnecessary risk. There's nothing wrong with walking away from here with a 3. Yeah, that's a good putt from there. A little short, but not too bad. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. We get the back 9 started here with the par 5 10th. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Third shot, looking for a good one.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So that's in for par to start this backside. Well, that's going to keep him on the outside looking in terms of playing the weekend. Now at the 11th hole. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
and safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Okay, didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent effort. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12th. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
121 yards is the number we're looking at. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Here we are at hole number 13. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Continuing on, we move to the par 4 14th hole. That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
He's got 135 yards to the front, 152 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Getting set to tee off on his par 3. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
What a save there. This hole was trouble all the way through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par. Amazing. 3 holes remain as we come to the par 4 16th. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down, but I do believe it's going to stay out. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. That's going to move him back to 4 over. Deep into the round now, the 17th hole. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Yes, the speed, spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. That might just get him to the weekend as he moves 1 shot clear of the cut line with 1 hole to play. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yes, he's left himself 140 yards to the flag and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Oh, never in doubt. Back-to-back birdies to close things out. And that will be a second-round score of 71. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, and all of a sudden you're off and running.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.